Namaste, I am Shiva Swati and I am making this video to explain how to re-script dreams. This is a longer video. So we will start with the concept underlying re-scripting of dreams. This is the same concept which comes up in past life therapy. Even in past life therapy, you re-script a previous life. The intention is to feel positive about the memory, to feel positive about the dream. If you feel positive about the dream, then your future will feel positive even if circumstances go against you. If you feel positive about a memory which happened in the past, if you feel can reframe the perspective to understanding how it taught you a soul lesson, or you can remove the negative energy from the situation and feel positive. In that case, your present expectations change from your future, your understanding improves, and then you can create a positive reality for yourself in the future. So this is a process of past life re-scripting which can be applied in dreams also. So I can take an example of dream therapy, which was a very interesting case. So this lady had come and she used to have dreams of as if dacoits are running behind her, and she is suddenly she's in a lot of panic and anxiety, and she would start having a panic attack, sweating all over and feeling fear. Whenever she closed her eyes, she had this dream. It was very stark, and she had been having this since about 20 years when she came to me. So then we did dream therapy, dream analysis. So I made her enter the dreams. This is how you do it. You make the person or make yourself enter the dream, and then I made her see who is coming, and then I made her see the situation around. What type of house is she living when those people come. So I made her move behind the dream. So it turned out to be a past life where she had died, and because dacoits had attacked their house. So these were basically dacoits. They had attacked their house. They were poor farmers, and now this lady in this life is very rich. By that time, she said that they were poor, they were farmers, and she was very content. She was very much in love with her husband, and the husband loved her, and they had a child, and it was a content life. But then dacoits started coming in the village, and she sees that they are hiding from dacoits. They are running here and there, and this is going on for a few months. Then finally one day they are attacked, and she runs to the farm, but she is attacked, her child is attacked, and they are killed. And she has the same husband and the same child in the present life. So the moment she got married, the dream started coming all over again. But they're all safe now, but she has this anxiety around her. Whenever she sees them now, she is afraid that they are killed, and she does not understand the reason for the panic attack. So what we did was that we re-scripted the dream. We went back to the dream, and it was a difficult case because we had to use goddess power to kill the dacoits, because the spirits were very real. They were actually, the memory was forcing itself on her. So we had to remove the memory through electric violet flame and using Reiki energy, and I made her see that she could defeat all the dacoits and become powerful herself. As a result, then all her panic released about losing her husband and her child, which was subconscious. She wasn't realizing it. And then she calmed down completely, and the dream healed. So this is how it happens, that whenever you have a very recurrent dream which is very strong, it is from a past life. If you have a dream which haunts you for days, for several days, it is from a past life. If you have a dream where a spirit tries to communicate with you, which is a grandparent or a lover, then that is a spirit who has recently died and he actually wants to talk to you. So all this will require therapeutic intervention. You can do it yourself, but you may not be very successful in re-scripting it, because if somebody else is directing you while you are doing it, it is easier for you to do it. If you have nobody else to direct you, you have to do it yourself, but you have to do it a number of times then to get the desired effect. Like a therapist, usually they do it on themselves to get the desired effect. So they have to do it a number of times. It is practice again and again and again until you get the desired effect. And then when you do it for someone else, they get the desired effect. It takes around 2 to 3 hours to re-script a dream, which is very intense. Now in a normal case, the dream is not very intense. It is normal anguish, panic, Suddenly you might see yourself feeling nude in a dream, or you might see yourself going to places you don't like. You might see yourself having an accident or a disappointment, or feeling compromised, or feeling insulted, disappointed, or in low frequencies areas. These are low frequencies areas which you don't like to be in, which you would never be in given a choice. You see these things in a dream because the dream is warning you that the step that you are going to take in the future can make you feel this way, even if it is not that bad. I mean, you might not actually get exposed, you might not actually be nude in public, you might not actually meet an accident, but you can feel that way. You can have a financial setback, so you feel that you haven't had an accident. You can feel your secrets exposed by your lover, so then you feel that you are exposed, you are nude in public. Or you can have a business setback, so you can feel disappointment. So all these feelings, to avoid these feelings which can come up in the future, you have to re-script the dream. So to re-script the dream, you have to go back into the dream the moment your eyes open. The moment your eyes are open, at that is the moment to enter the dream. You can also go into it the next day. It is not that you can't. You can go into it if you remember it. But you remember it the most when the eyes open and the subconscious mind gives you a warning, awakens you. See, this is going to happen. Please change this. Do you want to go this way? It's like a graph, It is showing you a pictorial graph of what is going to happen in the future. So that is the moment when you remember it the most. You don't need to write it down. You can just enter it then and there. You can change what is going to happen. See yourself in a position of power where you're feeling positive. Whatever is happening, through it you're feeling positive. You can see that you can go before the event, a little before the event if possible, and completely re-script it so that you don't get into that difficult position. Or you can see yourself feeling positive in that difficult position, whichever you find easy and possible. But the idea is that you feel positive at the end of the dream. So then you will notice that in your life, when a similar situation occurs, you don't feel negative. You can cope with it in a positive manner. Either the situation will be prevented from occurring if you have re-scripted it that way, that you enter the dream before it happens and then you don't go that side. It never occurs. Or you will see that the situation has occurred, but you will find yourself positive at the end of the situation because you re-scripted it that way. So this is the process of dream re-scripting. You can do it yourself. It is not impossible to do it. It just requires a lot of mind control. You have to eat well. Sometime during the day, if not at night. Sometime, you cannot be hungry and do a lot of mental work. At least in my experience, I have seen that psychic energy, like as Freud says, Sigmund Freud, that you have this much energy and this is physical plus psychic. So if you use a lot of psychic energy, you cannot do much physical work. Your focus will not be there. And to create more energy, even for mind work, you have to eat well. So, you would notice that people in exams become fat because they need energy to do mental work. Mind work requires energy, so you have to drink a lot of water and eat well. Avoid eating meat. If you eat meat, you have a lot of doubts inside yourself because the emotions of the animal pass into you as a transfer. This is very normal. I am not saying eating meat is cruel on the animal. I am saying eating meat is cruel on you because the animal has your body then. You eat the meat, the animal becomes you. And it is cruel on you because you have the mind of the animal then. So your mind has a less evolved mind, and so your mind gets more doubts because you are eating non-vegetarian. So what I'm trying to say is that if you are re-scripting, whether you are going for past life therapy or you are dream re-scripting, avoid eating meat on that day. Or if you have eaten meat and you are re-scripting the same night, do it again the next day when you have not eaten meat. This will reduce your doubt. This will make it more impactful. If you can eat meat and do it, fine. If you feel that you can believe the process in spite of meat, then it is not creating doubt in you, and then it's fine. So it's up to you. If you have doubt, skip meat. Then you will believe the process more. You can eat a lot of vegetables. There are a lot of recipes. You can search YouTube, has a lot of vegetarian, very good recipes. And eating meat also causes headaches, so all that will reduce if you stop eating meat. This video is not about being vegan. I am not vegan. I drink milk. So about vegetarianism, this video is about dream rescripting, and I'm saying to make it more effective, vegetarianism will help. But it's okay if you're not a vegetarian. Even then, try it. Keep trying it. It'll work in a few attempts. If not in the first attempt, it'll work in a few attempts. So keep trying it. You can talk to spirits in your dreams also. The first message which comes through them in your dream, keep asking till it is clear. You can show mirrors to bad spirits, so which sucks them away like an electric violet flame. You can cut energy cords with old lovers in dreams. As soon as you get up, you cut cords. So then they stop haunting you so much. Your connection reduces. Energy cord cutting is one of the only ways available to prevent haunting from old lovers and to claim your soul back. So when you cut the cord with the lover, and then you give his energy back and take your energy back, and you feel complete yourself and see yourself after a week feeling better. Then you come back to the present moment, send him back to wherever his own body is, or if he's dead, send him to light. So this is a very good method of removing control from old lovers, which is very important. Otherwise they keep nagging you. Even if they're divorced or broken up, if they don't have anyone else, they keep haunting you. So this is about energy cord cutting during dreams. If you have an old lover nagging you, you see or wake up and you cut the energy cords as soon as you get up, so that the lover stops nagging you. You can do the same with your dead relatives also, grandparents, parents. You can cut cords after they are dead, so that you can release them in peace, and you don't take over anxieties from them. Let them be reborn happy. Otherwise, if you keep calling them and they come to appear to help you in dreams, they come with their anxieties, with their doubts, which they had when they are alive. And then you have to keep telling them, that situation is not as you thought. So instead of arguing so much, you just cut the cords and let them go in a positive light, so that they become positive. So then you will see that when they appear again, they are more positive than when they appeared, when they caused anxiety in you. So as you keep doing this process, it improves. Otherwise, you can definitely go to a therapist and get the dream healed. So this, I hope that helps. It is a complicated process, but if you keep trying it, you will learn how to do it. You can read my book, Redefining Happiness, How to Handle Negative Feelings. It has spirit release, which you can apply in dreams, and spirit communication. That part you can apply in dreams. Otherwise, I have not written about dream communication directly. I will write a blog and post a link with this video. So thank you. I hope that helps.